Hey everyone, Sylvia the Shadow here, and I might sound a little bit off today. That's only because I'm not really feeling fantastic today, I should say, or energetic like I usually do. I feel kind of out of it today, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, another thing is this video's a little bit late. I know, trust me, I know it's late. I wanted to upload it last night, but didn't really get a good chance to upload it, and plus the I fucked up the recording more than once, and so I had to edit some of the stuff. I had to re-edit, do this and that. You guys get it. Anyways, we're talking about Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Fantastic trailer. Fantastic trailer. And for the first time in one of these videos, I'm finally not talking shit about a game. Usually when I do videos like this, I tend to talk a lot of shit, and it's usually pretty on point. It's usually pretty on point. And what can I say? I just like to talk my shit. I like to run my game. By the way, jump scare in three, two, ah! Uh, I'm sorry. Poppy scares me. And this new character right here, I wonder if that is Catnap's sister, because it looks very similar. Or maybe she's made with Catnap's parts. Maybe the prototype build up, because I'm pretty sure that's a new character, and I'm pretty sure it's a she, as far as I know. Judging by the voice in the trailer, fantastic trailer. If you guys haven't watched it, you guys should go watch the trailer. It's very fantastic. And the trailer finally had me scared. It had me excited for the next chapter, and I can't wait to see the next chapter. I'm very excited to stream chapter 5 when it drops. I'm very excited to see some of the new characters. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen towards uh, as this series ends, because they're only making 5 games. I kind of low key want them to make a 6th one, but I don't know if they're going to make a 6th one. As much as I would enjoy them making a 6th game, that would be fantastic. I would love it. I would love it. I would go crazy for a 6th game. I want the series to end on a I want the series to end on 6 games. I want it to end on an even number, and I really, really don't know why. But anyways, the big 5. We're getting a little bit off topic, talking about the 6th game that's probably never going to come out. I don't know. Maybe the devs might change their mind and will be like, you know what? We'll hook you up with a 6th one. But I wonder what the prototype is going to be. I'm very excited to see the prototype. Now I do wonder if we're going to spend all of the game trying to chase, not trying to chase, trying to protect Poppy, like trying to save Poppy. That's the right term. I don't know why I said chase or protect, but maybe I was thinking of the prototype when I said protect. I don't know, but I wonder if we're going to. I wonder if the whole chapter is going to be about trying to save Poppy, and then at the end, Poppy just becomes a part of the prototype, or if she is part of the prototype, because the prototype likes to steal parts from different animatronical toys or whatever the case may be, and attach them onto himself like some kind of fucked up mechanical exo zombie thing. By the way, the prototype is real intimidating. If you guys ever watched like the full trailer, like I showed you a little bit of the trailer, I haven't showed you the full thing because your boy is not trying to go down like that. Let's just be real. I'm not going to try to go down like that. No, not touching it. However, I would say the trailer is fantastic. Trailer has me excited. It had me scared. And like the few glimpses of the prototype is actually really terrifying. And also, I do have my theories on the game. Now, I wonder if at the end of the game, because it's only going to end in like two ways, I think, and maybe a third way, but I don't know a third way. But I'll give you my take on the ending. This is a prediction. I don't know the ending myself. All right, I'm not that well connected in the game verse. Small channel, not that connected. Um, and I don't know anyone that works at Mob Entertainment or whatever. But anyways, as I was saying, I wonder if the player will die at the beginning or towards the middle, maybe towards the end as a chapter, towards the end of the chapter, and we play as like somebody new, maybe like Kissy Missy. That would be kind of cool. Maybe play as Poppy. You see her in the vents trying to find her way out. Maybe we play as Poppy at the beginning of the chapter. Maybe she got away when the prototype snatched her up in 4. I think and then she gets recaptured in the vents. I don't know. I'm very excited to see how that chapter goes and how it plays out. Also, I do want to say that if we do go into if they do make a 6 game, let's say they're working on a chapter 6. I wonder if you're going to play as a new player type, like in the first 4 or 5 chapters we're playing as the yellow guy. Maybe make it a red guy. Maybe a blue guy. I would love to see blue guy do some action. But I don't know. But all I can say is I'm very hyped for this game, and hopefully it's not a mass letdown. And I'm going to give you a rundown of my favorite chapter. My personal favorite was number 1. I kind of like Catnap's chapter. I used to hate on Catnap chapter 3 or Poppy's Playtime chapter 3 because of fucking Catnap using his red glowy smoky gas on me and making me hallucinate and see shit. And then I realized how enjoyable that is, and it introduced me to Miss Delight, who looks very intimidating but surprisingly kind of easy to take out if you're not panicking under pressure. But that's besides the point. And you guys know me, I don't panic under pressure. Also, best thing about chapter 3 was definitely not the Catnap boss fight. That shit pissed me off. It did feel good after I beat Catnap, after I got all the batteries. I didn't really like chapter 4 all that much. I felt like chapter 4 was like a little bit lacking. I don't know how I went from talking about a trailer for chapter 5 to talking about the other chapters in the series. But this is what we're doing in the video now. And plus, I got hit that 10-minute runtime because my ego is as bad as my ADHD right now. So, I got to make it up to 10 minutes somehow. But as I was saying, I didn't like chapter 4 all that much. I found chapter 4 kind of lacking. Also found like the puzzles to be like really kind of, I hate puzzles in video games, but I like something that would challenge me. Like the puzzles in chapter 4 seem to be a little bit easier, which I liked. I'm not going to say I dislike easy puzzles. I much rather have easy puzzles, but I wish there were a little bit more to the puzzles, I guess, if you guys know what I mean. It seems like the puzzles didn't last very long, like once you figure it out. And also like chapter 2. I think chapter 2 was not amazing. Amazing is the wrong word. I think chapter 2 was one of my favorite chapters personally. And the only reason I like chapter 2 is because kissing Missy is very intimidating. Now, there's this one fucking part where you gotta press the buttons and you had this fat marshmallow from Ghostbusters fixing a bunny thing, fixing to clap your cheeks with some tambourine or some shit. That was scary. Fuck that shit. Don't ever bring that. I hope that bunny thing in that chapter is dead. Alright? Well, most likely he is because, mommy longlegs don't like loose ends. But anyway, that's all I want to say. I hope you guys enjoy this. Trust me, it took me like 20 voiceovers. Like, you know how many times I had to find the right words and like, how do I put my feelings into this video? Like, oh man. And then just to lose it all when I messed up. Like, in the process of editing, I messed up the editing so bad. And then I had to change a few things. I had to rewrite a couple of things. Not rewrite. Well, yeah, rewrite. Or retext. Retext is probably better. I don't know. Retext is probably a better word. I already got the thumbnail ready to go. But hopefully, oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering what I'm playing in the background is Stellar Blade. Fantastic game. I'm going to stream it. I tried to stream it a few times, but I really felt like those streams were lacking and needed more basis. So chances are I'm probably going to redo the stream for Stellar Blade. Just like I am going to do the restream Resident Evil 8. I'm going to restream Yakuza 0. I feel like a lot of those streams aren't really good, in my opinion. I feel like I could do better. And, with this new year coming up, I'm going to try to do more things with the channel. Probably do more videos. I'm going to try to stream every day if possible. But, sometimes your homeboy was lacking this year. I think I spent more time lacking this year than I did in my 2 to 3 years being on YouTube. I've been lacking this year, but we're going to be on the come up. We're going to be on the come up. New me. I'm going to try to make and you guys know I usually put my heart and soul into like almost everything I do. Sometimes your boy be lacking though. Sometimes your boy be caught lacking, and that is okay. It is okay to lack. But I'll probably focus on more videos. I'm going to try to focus more on streaming. And I want to focus more on you guys. I want to give you guys more interaction. I want to try to do my best for you guys. Because I want you guys to have the best content I could possibly put out. And I know lately Sylvie's been like kind of not falling off. Falling off would be like the wrong word to describe it. But your boy's been, just in a weird place this year. A lot of stuff. I've been in a weird place this year. Been in a weird mindset this year. But other than that, I hope you guys know from the bottom of my heart, if you made it this far into the video, just know that I love you. And I will always love you. And I'm just so grateful for the community that we have built here on YouTube. It makes me happy that I'm able to build a community despite my flaws, despite everything. Sometimes you guys may get a little bit mad at me here and there, especially when I say something. Kind of like the post last night, I was like, I'm going to make this video today. And then it didn't drop that day. But it's dropping today. It's dropping today. Like I said, I've been in a weird mind frame, but just know that I love you guys, and I thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me. And if you made it this far in the video, I'm actually very impressed. And even if you didn't make it far into the video, just know I still love you. My heart and soul will still go out to you. Bye, guys. That's all I wanted to say. go. I want to give you a high five, but I can't. Go. Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, no. Don't eat me. Oh, no.